It's 2025, and we're taking a fresh look at two pitch-shifting pedals that have been staples on countless pedal boards for years, the Digitech Drop and the EHX Pitch Fork. We'll be comparing their features, sound quality, ease of use, and everything else you need to know to decide if they're still worth purchasing in 2025. Whether you're a guitarist looking for quick drop tuning solutions or a tone chaser eager to experiment with new pitch effects, stick around. This comparison will help you figure out which pedal best suits your needs. In today's music world, there are countless multi-effects units and modelers that promise to simulate drop tuning, but the reality is often underwhelming. Many of these devices exhibit noticeable latency, introduce digital artifacts, or simply fail to capture the natural feel that players expect. Parameter 1. Purpose/General Description. The Digitech Drop pedal is a dedicated pitch-shifting device designed primarily for lowering the tuning of your guitar or bass in real time. It allows players to go down by several semitones or even a full octave without the need to physically change tuning or switch instruments. Because it focuses on dropping the pitch, the pedal's controls and features are streamlined for that specific task. This makes it an ideal choice for guitarists who frequently play in lower tunings, particularly in heavier rock and metal contexts, but want the flexibility to jump back to standard tuning quickly during a live set or studio session. On the other hand, the EHX Pitch Fork is a more versatile pitch-shifting pedal capable of both raising and lowering the pitch of your signal by up to 3 octaves. While it can achieve a similar drop tuning result, it also opens the door to additional creative possibilities, such as harmonies, octave-up effects, or unique detuned textures. Its broader scope means that it caters to a wider range of musical styles and applications, whether you're a guitarist looking to create 12-string-esque sounds, a bassist adding new harmonic layers, or an experimental performer seeking unusual pitch manipulations. Parameter 2. Range/possible intervals. The Digitech Drop focuses on downward pitch shifts, allowing guitarists and bassists to lower their tuning by anywhere from 1 semitone down to a full octave. This range makes it perfect for quick changes between standard tuning and the deeper growl associated with heavier musical styles. If you need to drop just a half step for a particular song or shift an entire octave to achieve a truly subterranean tone, the pedal's rotary control keeps it straightforward. Simply turn the knob to the desired interval. Notably, the Digitech Drop also offers an octave-only setting that simulates a 1-octave down effect, providing that thick, bass-like tone without permanently altering your instrument's actual tuning. By contrast, the EHX Pitch Fork delivers a broader interval range in both directions. You can shift your sound up or down by a half step, a whole step, or as far as 3 octaves, and even combine 2 pitch shifts simultaneously, such as an octave up and an octave down, to create unusual, layered effects. This expansive range opens up a wider palette of creative possibilities, from slightly detuned chorus-like textures to radical, synth-like transformations. The Pitchfork also includes settings for unison, no pitch shift, and detune, letting you blend wet and dry signals for nuanced tones. Whether you're looking to add airy high octave shimmer or low sub-bass rumble, the Pitchfork's flexible interval selection caters to a variety of musical styles and experimentation. Parameter 3. Modes of operation. Both pedals feature 2 primary modes, latch and momentary. In latch mode, you tap the foot switch once to engage the effect and again to disengage, allowing you to keep the pitch shift active throughout an entire song or section. In momentary mode, the pitch shift stays on only while you hold down the foot switch, providing instantaneous dives, accents, or quick transitions. Parameter 4. Polyphony, chord tracking. The Digitech Drop is widely recognized for its streamlined downward pitch shifting, keeping chord structures intact and free of significant warble. Thanks to its dedicated focus on drop tuning, it excels particularly with power chords and full voicings in heavier styles. Even at moderate intervals, you'll hear consistent, stable pitch tracking that doesn't compromise low-end punch or clarity. The EHX Pitch Fork handles chords effectively across both upward and downward shifts, making it more versatile for experimental and layered effects. While it generally delivers smooth polyphonic performance, pushing the pedal to its extremes, such as shifting multiple octaves at once, can introduce minor artifacts or latency. Consequently, the Pitchfork remains highly capable for chord-based playing but may exhibit more noticeable glitches under heavy processing demands than the Drop. Parameter 5. Sound quality. Digitech Drop, known for delivering a tight, natural-sounding drop with minimal latency. Because it's dedicated to lowering pitch, it generally maintains clarity and feels more seamless when shifting by several semitones or a full octave. The Pitchfork offers a flexible, stable tone across its broader pitch range, up and down. While it can produce smooth shifts for most settings, extreme intervals or more experimental uses may introduce occasional artifacts or a slightly more digital character. Parameter 6. Controls and knobs. Single rotary knob selects the interval of drop from 1 semitone to a full octave. Toggle switch allows you to switch on and off momentary mode. Straightforward layout, no blend or additional tone controls, everything is focused on simple, direct drop tuning functionality. The Pitch Fork offers a shift knob that sets the interval up or down by up to 3 octaves. Up/down double toggle lets you choose whether to raise the pitch, lower it, or do both simultaneously. Blend control adjusts the balance between wet, shifted, and dry, original signals. Latch/momentary foot switch offers more dynamic ways to engage or momentarily activate the pitch shift effect. Parameter 7. Impact on original tone. The Digitech Drop generally preserves a natural sounding timbre when lowering the pitch, especially at moderate intervals. Some slight reduction in brightness or clarity can occur, but it's minimal enough that most users find the overall tone still quite convincing. The Pitch Fork offers a wider range of pitch manipulation, both upward and downward, which can introduce a more digital edge in extreme settings. While it maintains clarity at most intervals, pushing the pedal to its limits, such as shifting multiple octaves, may result in noticeable artifacts that slightly alter the original tone. Parameter 8. True bypass. Both the Digitech Drop and the EHX Pitch Fork feature true bypass, meaning your signal bypasses the pedal's internal circuitry when switched off. This design helps preserve tonal purity and prevents any coloration of your original sound when the effect is disengaged. Even in 2025, both pedals remain highly relevant. While multi-effects units and modelers have advanced significantly, many still struggle to match the dedicated performance of the Digitech Drop and the EHX Pitch Fork when it comes to minimal latency, chord tracking, and overall sound quality. If you want reliable, real-time pitch manipulation without sacrificing clarity, whether for standard drop tuning or expansive creative effects, both pedals are still solid choices. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and your support really helps the channel grow.